Hi, I'm Kerry. I'm the host of Best of Us in Retirement, and I'm a retired financial advisor. This is my CFP certificate that I got in August of 1997. This is my, what is that? That's the Chartered Life Underwriter, the CLU, which I got in October of 1999. And then this is my Chartered Financial Consultant, which I got, where's the date, in October of 1998. So I had all the certificates. I strive to be the best financial advisor in Birmingham and then expand it throughout Alabama and Georgia. And now that I'm doing this YouTube channel, I keep getting the question and I keep seeing the response to how much do I need to retire? I've got X amount of dollars. Is that enough to retire? Now, if you had come to me as a financial advisor, or if you'd go to any financial advisor right now, what they would say to you is, well, we need to do a financial plan. And that didn't matter if you're 25 years old or 52 years old or 62 years old. They do a financial plan. And back in the 90s, that was a pretty laborious task. You had to gather a lot of information, you had to put it into a computer, and you had to send it off, and then it would come back in about 2 weeks as it went to our home office. And then we'd sit down in a binder and go through your financial plan. Well, that's changed a lot, except that the price has gone up. And it's now about $1,000, and they'll do that. And many of us basically insisted on it before we did any further or in-depth investment or insurance or anything of that nature. Well, I've been thinking a lot about that and thinking, well, how could I offer that kind of service to people now that I'm doing a YouTube channel? And I've looked into it. And it basically is telling me that I can buy a computer program for something between $3,000 and $5,000, and then I can input the data, or exactly, you could input the data. I could then go over it and provide it to you and give you some guidelines. Then the next issue was, would I have to renew my licenses in order to do it? And what I have found out is I have to renew my licenses if, in fact, I sell you a financial product, and that is a security, a mutual fund, an annuity, an insurance policy. But as long as I'm not selling you a financial product, I don't have to get that license. And if I did have to get the license because I wanted to sell you a financial product, I'd have to get a license in every state in the United States that anyone I provided financial services sold financial products to, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to get into that. So what I'm looking into at this point is there an interest amongst people? And when I say people, I mean all the way from 22 years old to 72 years old or 92 years old. Is there an interest if I could set that up, if I could get an individual who would, or individuals who would work with people and only charge them maybe a small monthly fee, like $10 a month, to get the financial plan in their hands and then work with them to create an awareness of a risk tolerance, and then build or suggest a portfolio that might fill that risk tolerance, and then let you do your own investing. Tell you where, in other words, let's say that you determined that you had enough money to retire if you were able to get an 8% return. And then I or someone could point you to a mutual fund or an ETF that would provide you with that kind of return. Or also that would say, well, you're 38 years old, you need insurance. And we wouldn't sell you insurance because we are not licensed to in your state, but we could point you in the direction of somebody who could. We could do the same kind of analysis on long-term care insurance and basically serve as a way for you to put your mind at ease that you're doing something and you're doing it right and you're not having to pay an arm and a leg for it. So I guess what I'm asking is, would this be of interest to you? And beyond that, at what level would it be an interest? And what would you be willing to pay if I fronted buying the software and then made it available to you to give you peace of mind? Is that something you'd be interested in? And I'd ask you to let me know in two ways. One is go to our Discord, and you'll find a link to the Discord right in the description of this video. You can open that up and you'll see the link. Or you can go to the comments and just basically say, yes, that is something I'd be interested in, and my interests are in this area, and I'd be willing to pay X amount of dollars a month to have access to someone that I could ask questions and get answers and then be pointed into a direction. I am not going to go back as a financial advisor. I'm not going to do that. But I feel a need to answer your needs or to assist you in your needs of making financial plans. You know, I'm crazy about the fact that we as baby boomers were not taught financial literacy. I am really encouraged by this group of people that respond to this acronym FIRE, Financial Independence and Retire Early. And I wish they had done something like that when I was 25 years old, but maybe I can find a way to help you feel better about your retirement. So let me know what you think. As I said, go into the description and give me your answer on our Discord or into the comments. Okay, this is my passion. I've got this knowledge. I want to share it, and I want to help you achieve what I've achieved, and that is to make my retirement the best half of my life. All right, talk to you again soon.